Banishers, Yeni Cennetin Hayaletleri 13. bölüme hoş geldiniz. Evet, 13. bölümdeyiz ki son birkaç bölümün 1,5 ya da 2 saat olmasına rağmen daha yolumuz var gibi. Ama olsun, devam ediyoruz. En son şeye karar vermiştik. Çok fazla yan şeylere girmeyelim. Ana hikayemizi bitirelim. Artık yan hikayeler çok şey olursa sonradan belki eklenir. Artık bakarız ona. En son kaleye geldik. Jericho Kalesi. Bakalım bir haritaya, hemen görelim. Şöyle geriye doğru gelirsek herhalde aynen Jericho Kalesi olduğunu gösteriyor. Tamam. Şu an Jericho Kalesi'ndeyiz. Yavaş yavaş ilerliyoruz. Buraya gitmek için, yani ilk başladığımız Yeni Cennet kasabasına dönmek için aslında güçleniyoruz gibi düşünebiliriz buna. Ayrıyetten de tabii ki Antea'yı canlandırma konusunda ilerliyoruz. O halde devam edelim. 13. bölüm. Uzun yapmaya çalışacağım. Olmazsa 2 ya da 3 bölüm birden atmaya çalışırım. Böyle böyle ilerleyeceğiz artık. İyi seyirler şimdiden. Abone olmayı unutmayın.
You shouldn't stay in there.
Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Bu yoldan gidecekmişiz zaten.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Kar şeyini, konseptini her zaman çok seviyorum ya. Oyunlarda çok iyi oturuyor. Şu neymiş? Böyle daha mı hızlı gidiyor mu acaba?
More fun.
Run, Red! Too soft. Get in its face. That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Bakır toplamaya başladık. Bakırı burada bulduk. Şuradan mı gitmem gerek? Burada ne var?
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Neyse, açtık bakalım orada bir şey ama. Evet, ne yapmamız gerekiyor peki? Bir işe yaradı mı ki yaptığımız şey?
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Get back up!
Change targets. Tormented first. The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
I feel a draft.
Evet, yine bir yüzük bulduk. Elimizdekinden çok da kötü değil. Belki bunu 5 level yaparsak, hani yükseltirsek bundan iyi hale gelebilir.
From the invisible.
Evet, karda birazcık bunları bulmak zor.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Her bir köşeye girip çıkma isteğim çok olsa da bu oyunu çok fazla uzatıyor.
Help us, please! We have a survivor! Come!
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Sayolumuzu koymuş olalım oraya. Malzeme teslimatını almışsınız ama
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
bu arkadaş çalışmıyor. Üste nasıl çıkacağız? Üstte kutu var.
According to the map, the treasure should be near. This is locked from the other side.
O kapıyı buradan göremiyorum. Buradan vururum dedim belki ama o zaman yukarıdan falan görürüz.
Reinforcements!
This isn't over yet.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
Bu hayalet bir tık bizi tuzağa çekiyormuş gibi hissediyorum ama tam da şeyin içine, mağaranın içine. Bu neymiş? Ethereal Garp. Yani artı ve eksileri var. Kara ve bazı zamanları. Daha doğrusu o zamanları örnek vermek.
Now this place looks like I'm sure the treasure is nearby.
Sen hazine mazine deyip duruyorsun ama bura mı hazine? Nöbetçi bulduk. Cliff Center'ın önderliği. Tamam, buna artık alıştık. Köprü Cliff Center'ın önderliği. Evet, bir de böyle tabii hazine olayları var. Yani hazine haritası buluyorsunuz ya da satıcıdan alabiliyorsunuz. Sonra da haritada oraya yere gidip hazineyi şey yapıyorsunuz, ancak tabii biz hikayeye biraz odaklıyız şu anda. Girelim bakalım şu mağaraya. Her ne kadar tuzak gibi gelse de bana.
Shall we? My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
Watch out! We made it angry. Look to me. I'm fine.
Aye, still impressive.
Geleceğim size, geleceğim. Bekleyin. Buradan dışarı çıkılıyor.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
7 years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
We found the rest of your men outside.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on...
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in...
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
Pennington can't have taken his decision lightly. It must have been hard on all involved.
Is it harder, to your mind, to send someone to their death than it is to do the dying?
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Burada yapabileceğim başka bir şey yok ya.
militia marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
This for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
Daha kalenin içinde kendi şeylerini koruyamıyorlar ya. Kendi aralarındaki huzuru koruyamıyorlar. Yani böyle olaylar olduğu zaman işte insanların kimseye güveni kalmıyor. Böylelikle bir yerde toplanınca da böyle istikrarsız oluyor her şey.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others?
Evet, kaleye geldik.
The other chap.
Matthews, we were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
You're new.
Name's Red McGrath. A Banisher.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. Word about...
What can you tell me about?
What about him?
I don't know. Is he a good commander?
If, say, I thought him a blockhead, then I'd not say so. If, say, it was my wife's stupid idea...
Can you tell me anything about...
A bold woman, clever too. I'll be glad to take her.
I'm interested in Sebastian.
I did not. But I know the left died a hero. Call.
Are you a married man, John?
Aye, to Abigail.
Marriage wasn't for us.
No, you couldn't.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men of...
Do I detect a hint of regret?
Regret? Oh, I've no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than likes of me deserves.
May you prosper in good health, John.
He that does good.
İlk konuştuğumuz kişiye göre Priest'i daha çok seviyorlar, Pennington'ı değil. Karnına şey yapamıyoruz. Karın mıydı bilmiyorum da.
Good day to you.
Miss? I'm the hunter Flora Abbott, and I never miss. You?
It is rare, but
I heard about you when you first arrived. Is your friend...
She died.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing clever than that to say. Well, I probably can't...
What do you know?
If I did, would you listen?
Pennington hakkında bir
Talk to
sana
me,
soralım.
Captain Pennington.
I've worked for worse. I'm able and I give him no trouble. In return, he makes sure I get none. He respects me. That makes him an excellent judge of character.
What can you tell me?
Not my favorite person, if I'm honest, but in the fight against the dead, she's an asset.
How are you yourself?
I do my work and do it well.
So you hunt for the...
I serve, in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden. Meat...
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't mind me...
And yet, I am a New Englander. Born on a farm not far from Boston, but always preferred in time. I came to love it.
I'll take my leave.
Yani bu ikisi için de ortalama bir şey söyledi. Bu neymiş? Ingersoll mu?
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store.
Evet,
I'm
Ingersoll.
Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red Mc...
I met your friend Miss Duarte briefly in New Eden Town. I'm so sorry for your loss.
And she seemed eager to leave town as quickly as possible.
Bir bakalım ne
I
satıyor
rather
musun
think
sen?
we should, sir.
Broş. Muskası da var bunun. Bizde muska biraz yeşil, hala kötü ama. Ruh puanı 7 veriyor. Spectral Range 23. Bizdeki ruh puanı 11. 27. Yani buna rağmen daha iyi. Şaşırtıcı. Deniz kıyısı değil de sende kış yeşili. Heh. Onları ben bir alayım. 50 tanesini. Onlar bana lazım olacak. Koprinleri de alayım. Benim sana satabileceğim aslında çok fazla şeyim var da leylak sümbülüm ne kadar azmış benim ya. Sende de azmış. Pahalı. Sen ver bana onu. Deniz kıyısı mumum da çok azmış. Ondan da alayım. Birazcık. Da parayı başka neye harcayacağız onu da bilmiyorum. Hani böyle şeyler buluyoruz ediyoruz, onları alıyoruz. Sana deri satabilirim. Ama çok ucuzdan alıyorum. Elimde çok fazla deri var. Çok fazla keten var. Bunları da çok ucuzdan alıyorsun sen. Bakır satayım sana biraz. Hepsini satsam anca 130 veriyorum. İşte böyle ticaret yapmaya çalışıyoruz ama çok ucuz her şey.
You assume me to be a
What can you tell me about Cap?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll's store is good for the full.
What can you...
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader when she should know her place, and that place is thinking about it. No, I don't think it.
More generally, how fares folk?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. But Ingersoll's is open.
Yani şu ana kadar birebir Pennington'ı da sevmeyen var.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North
Preston'ı da
Fire of
sevmeyen var.
91. We moved to New Eden, but before Natty could return home, my husband died.
You never wanted to...
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. The store is my business. My legacy.
I'm a...
And Meg...
İşte böyle ikilemde kalıyoruz. Şununla bir soralım bakalım. Bunlar kale koruyucusu sonuçta.
I'll spill it if I have. We've known an officer or three, you and me. So, in nigh on 20 years' service, I've not met a commander more efficient, nor one so relentless. Ever a pain in the ass, aye. But that was then and this is now. He's not the man. What think you now of Helen Prick? Wow, she's like her husband. Only yet better. Command is in her blood. She reminds me of my old mum. The Queen of Topsfield Common, we used to call her. Did you know Sebastian? I surely did. Good man, hell of a soldier. At hero is an ill-used tag, oft misassigned.
Bizleri seviyor bu.
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
Şu an 2-1 olmuş oldu.
They're farmers, most of them. Fighting fit, my arse. But we all to get the fight's not. Life's unfair. Armor up. Right, now mind you. I'm not sure. Peaceful watch to you.
Pennington'ı seven bir kişi bulduk şu ana kadar. Prize daha yakın bakanlar 2 kişi var. Şimdi Pennington'ı yapıp Prize'i büyük ihtimalle geçirmeye çalışacağız oraya. Yani görevimiz bu olacak diye düşünüyorum. O yüzden halkla konuşmamız birazcık gerekli burada. Yani halk ne düşünüyor acaba? Pennington'dan memnunlar mı? Gerek kalmaz mı böyle bir şey, yoksa Prize'i geçirmeli miyiz başa?
You have, as my granny would say, the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey.
Oh, little of interest. Pennington is, I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun.
Huh? You never know.
You say that, and I defer to your experience, but I'm sure...
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
The captain? I've not a single bad word to say about that dismally antiquated, superannuated old man. His depth of experience is inspiring. But we should respect our elders. We should listen to them.
What do you think of Helen?
I'd put her in charge if I could. She's bright, trustworthy, thinks for herself. People here are desperate. They're sick, they need.
More generally,
öne geçiren adamlar.
It's cold. Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it.
You can paint a turnip red.
True.
You seem a chatty.
We see precious few new faces around here.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's...
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. The music. The colour and the...
What are you doing here?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moves, I move with it. Old man Ingersoll opened up I came with them to New Eden, intending to quickly return. It took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family.
I must go.
Evet, bayağı konuşkanmışsın harbiden de. Askeri cephaneliğin anahtarı mı? Kral James İncil'i. Sürekli buna denk geliyoruz. Bunu okuyamıyor muyum? Cotton Peabody'nin kız kardeşinden mektup. Sevgili Cotton, uzun zaman olduğunu ve artık sana yazmamamı istediğini biliyorum ama senin iletişimi kesmemi istediğin gün kalbimi kırdın. Erol mü? Erol. Errol. yolun olması da garip. Ermetius'un şiiri. Bir askerin hastalığı. Evet, şöyle göstereyim size. Şu çizilmiş, üstü çizilmiş galiba ya da parçalanmış. Talbot Williams'ın 2 numaralı mektubu. 2 mi? Bu da et ile. 1 bu galiba. Bu resmi belgeymiş. Bulduğumuz anahtar şu karşı yer için galiba. Bu tarafa daha gitmeyeceğim. Üst kat varmış. Şu ana kadar 3'e 1 Grize'e daha çok bir yakınlık var halkta. Tabii ki eğer varsa birkaç kişiyle daha konuşmak isterim ki orada var. War never change. Evet, Fallout'un meşhur sözü. Miras ömmelliği mi? Yer belirtmiyor. Yine Kral James'in İncil'i var orada. White'ın Matthews'un ailesi için yazdığı mektup. Haziran, Temmuz 1695. Yine İncil.
Storeroom. Locked.
Bizim anahtarımız yok muydu?
Locked.
Demek ki burası değilmiş. Çadırların yanındakilerle de konuşalım bakalım.
Good day to you, John.
McCraith.
Bunda konuştuk zaten.
Thank you for your time.
Lord bless.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant.
Red McCraith, ma'am.
Are you indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Bat. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon...
Anything talk-worthy?
Talk-worthy?
What's your thoughts on...
He gave John a job. That was good. We hadn't worked since we left the Bly place. He saw John's promise. I'd say...
Helen Priest,
The captain trusts her with his life. So do I. John adores her. I like having a strong...
Prize daha yakınlar.
your husband won't mind us talking.
No. Why would he?
She doubts your...
No need to worry about me, ma'am.
Good. My husband and I are very...
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such...
You don't know how good...
You and your husband prefer...
I have a roof above my head. My belly is rarely... We suffered for many years.
Do not find it dangerous out here.
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us...
Yani evet. Prize biraz daha yakınlar. Böylelikle 4'e 1 olmuş oluyor. Sanırım...
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Değişik bir ilişki. Sana... Yani Prize'i daha çok seven var. Pennington işte yani.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McGrath, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work, a mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope, to gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McGrath. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
Umutsuz bir liderin size liderlik edemeyecek açık. Bence Prize'i başa getirmeliyiz biz.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return, I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Return, she'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When the lumps and bumps can smooth themselves.
Why did you come to New Eden?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough friends.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business.
It's just, there's a portrait.
I had a wife and daughter once. I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all.
I thought that too. I was wrong.
If ever I do.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New...
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to...
The new Smiths are holed up in the woods, planning...
They may leave for Boston, but the curse will follow.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuilt...
Little Lammy Haskell? May the vacuous peacock rip.
How do things...
The clock of our extinct... We may no more defeat the dead than we may...
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs. We hold till the last. We resist.
Well, that's something worth...
I fail to see the appeal.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you...
Yok, bu adamdan hiçbir şey olmaz. Bizim
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain?
prizi almamız lazım buraya.
Take the king's...
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you...
Bu adamdan şeye hayır gelmez. Halka hayır gelmez. Belli ki. Yani aşırı derecede karamsarlığa düşmüş.
On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker. Could be worse. Could be underground.
Dinleneceğiz ama şu envanterde yapabildiğimiz şeylere bir bakalım. Musikamızı bayağı yükseltebilir miyiz acaba? Yükselt. Buna da yükselt. Ruh puan kazanımı vermiyor ama direnç, bilgelik ve kalıcılığı yükseltiyor. Olur. Bunun için yuva siltimiz yok. Ama böylelikle her şeyimiz morumsu. Şunu yükseltebiliyorum da aslında, yani yumruk hasarı da daha fazla. Canlılık veriyor. Ama işte bunda da yumruk hasarını arttıran şey var. Vurdukça. Daha mantıklı o yüzden. Yükseltirsem şey görebilir miyim farkını? Yine de kalıcılık daha az. Ruhu niye azaltıyor? Şeyden dolayı mı? Kalıcılıktan dolayı mı? Ha. Çok az azaltıyor ama. Bizim sağlığımızı çok yükseltiyor bu. Bilemedim. Antea'ya değil de ben kendime önem vereceğim abi burada. Benim canımı yükseltiyor çünkü. Şu tüfeği de bir türlü yükseltemedik. Yani bunlar çok bir şey harcamıyor o yüzden. Yani o kadar yükseltmeye rağmen hiçbir işe yaramıyor. Çünkü bunda çok fazla şey var. Neyse, yapacak bir şey yok. Yapabileceğimizi yaptık. Genişleyen skill ağacında ne yapmalıyız ona bir bakalım. Yani mavim yok. Mavim olmadığı için bunları açamıyorum. Haliyle kırmızı vermek de mantıklı değil. Tamam. Evrimle ilgili bir şey yok. Dinlenelim. Evet.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the cap?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war.
I did not see the...
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the...
I do not disagree, but the captain...
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Anthea's help...
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort... You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer... I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so...
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll...
İşte dediğim buydu.
Much goes on around here and...
I try, and I could do something about it.
What brought you?
I came with Sebastian, willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier. Sebastian courted me for and here we are.
How?
The fort has known better days. Folk deserve better.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem?
What else? He walled them in. Mine, I'll brook his callous coward.
How goes?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. My husband died in the dark, with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be...
Love is all.
And yet I cannot hold him. I cannot...
All things are fleeting. Gaze upon the ghost you love, and you can't...
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Let us make the most of
Where do we...
There is a second tunnel, into the mines. The entryway was... Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall with...
Underground again?
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent...
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah?
I was away from New Eden town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. Who knows what urges drove the captain? He is a secretive man.
We should go.
Deborah'nın ölümünden sorumlu biri daha.
You'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, keep your wits and all your...
An innocent woman, jailed.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. We'd have more than enough of them. Folk in Boston are not short of wolf pelt.
The captain doesn't strike me as a petty tyrant.
Helen is right.
Sell
The
it.
truth lies
I'd
down
sell
there.
sunshine to the Spanish, but that is
I
not
suspect
the problem.
Deborah is at it
More
again.
than enough wolf. Bring me a beer. We talk. Yeah, I can get 40. No.
Madenlere gidelim bakalım.
Ready for another ride? Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
Swarming hordes of spectres aren't to your liking.
They are if I'm with you.
Amma yavaş gidiyor bu da ha.
Not a fan of this breeze, mind.
Not as romantic as you'd thought, eh?
Maybe now's the time to ask you to marry me.
Try it and I'll cut the rope. I think we've hit a nerve.
Your funeral!
What a beautiful view.
Every morning I wake to a better one.
You trying to charm me, lady? I warn you, it should definitely work.
Orada olay var.
See that corpse? I could use a ritual. Is it just me or?
I felt it too. Locked. I hope there's another way in. I'm right here, you know. I'm right here. I can help.
Burada bu etkinliği yapmak bize birazcık sıkıntı yaratabilir. Ama savaşasım da var. Ne yapsak? Bir deneyelim. Yapabilirsek.
I summon you now!
Yanlış oldu değil mi?
Focus, Red.
Turn out and turn up!
Can I join in too?
nothing left.
Follow my voice.
Reinforcements.
I can help.
Garip. Kolay oldu bu. Elit mücevher diye bir şey verdi. Elit mücevher hangisi acaba? Bunlardan biri mi yoksa normal bir item mi? Sanırım normal bir item. Pürüzlü, siyah ve mavi bir mücevher parçası. Elevi veya cadılardan satın alınabilir. Bu yine upgrade'lerde işimize yarayacak bir şey sanıyorum ki. İyi, burayı halletmiş olduk. Şuradan devam edelim. Şurayı açacağız.
Easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook.
Bu muydu? O zaman burada kaçırdığım bir şey mi var? Aşağıdan mı girmeliyim? Büyük ihtimalle başka ateş edilecek yer var ama önce bir bakmam lazım. Önce araştırma.
Like you need it.
Evet, böylelikle maden girişini de bulmuş olduk.
So you found your way.
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Herhalde bize yardım için priz gönderdi onu. Yani hayalet kovucu olarak biraz fazla hayaletlerle takılıyormuşuz gibi hissediyorum. Öldürsek fena olmaz yani.
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
You sure you want to come? You don't have to.
I must. For Helen.
Tell us.
I'm not sure what more I could tell you. My wife is a strong woman. What you see, every day I feel blessed to have a partner and best friend by my side. I had never expected her. When she came in,
I know the feeling.
She gave me a handkerchief. She was and is ever in my thought.
Pennington did a great and terrible thing.
I am a soldier. I took the shilling. Death is part of the bargain. One dies so many may live. I served the sick and the dying. When my one dies...
What shall...
The rage. They trusted him. I doubt they can duplicate.
Gitmemiz hayalet kovucu olarak hallederiz.
Whenever you're ready.
Binelim bakalım. Niye her şey bu kadar yavaş ilerliyor? Konuş, bir şeyler söyle. Jericho'nun madenleri keşfedildi.
Not far now till you find what you need. I hope.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade.
Daha aşağıya yol var gördüğüm kadarıyla. Birazcık konuşsanız mı acaba?
Oh, fantastic.
Get down with you.
Aşağı inmek problem değil, yukarı nasıl çıkacağız?
Let's just get this over with.
I love doing that.
Pennington ordered the barricades fast. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must have been hard.
A soldier is called to sacrifice.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Yeni cennet laneti, zaman duygusunun kaybı. Lucy B'ymiş yazan.
There's more of them.
Heads up!
The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
Soldiers weren't spared. Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
Köşelere falan bakalım da belki güzel bir şeyler çıkartırız. Ama olduk gibi ya. Artık bundan sonra gelirse üst belki bir şey gelir. Daha iyi bir silah gelir mi emin değilim. Belki kılıç.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down.
Aşağı kadar ineceğimizi anlayabiliyorum.
Cart upon cart rose to the surface, piled high with ore.
What's over here?
More tunnels blocked off. More death in the dark.
Burayı Antaya da açamıyor, ben de açamıyorum.
Words from the past linger here.
There's a strong spectral presence down there.
A lot of us died down here.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
O derken.
Shift your balance. Feet on the ground.
Stay on your feet, Red. Nice of you to join us, Sebastian. Care to explain what the hell we just heard?
I can't.
What now?
I say we push past the blockade. Follow me, please.
Wouldn't fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work men did here was meant to make New Eden rich.
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it. Keep feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay. That sounds nasty. You all right?
Olmuyormuş o. Onu nereden kırabiliriz ki? Yani şimdi normalde buradan ateş edebiliyor olmam lazım tabii ki de. Neyse. Edemiyor olalım hadi. Bir madenciden mektup.
Still impressive.
Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Şu ritüel işini öğrenmek lazım ya. Bunun çıkıyor karşımıza sürekli ve şey yapamıyoruz. Ha, özelliğini kazanamıyoruz onun. Bu mantığı anlamamış olsam da neyse deyip geçeceğim. Barut sandığı stoklarının incelenmesi.
Impressive. Enough powder to kill us all.
Enough powder to kill you, you mean?
Aye. Enough powder to kill me too.
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint. The halfway mark.
Are they expecting to face a regiment?
No way. We knew the dying would try to fight. We had to keep them from infecting the rest.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
Kontrol noktası günlüğüymüş bu da. 5 kutu cephane, 2 somun ekmek, kahve, 3 battaniye. Bu neymiş? Pennington'dan emirler. Teğmen Priest.
Why would Pennington cut off the food?
He decided we weren't going to save him. Damn him for helping.
Reason enough for a spectre to rage. Press on.
The living quarters are ahead, if you insist.
We play games as we wait to die. We'll need to stop at some point. Here would be all right.
Silah geldi. Neymiş? Siyah göbek. Güç ve canlılık. Bizden çok fazla şey alıyorsun ama yani.
Harsh rules, Sebastian. Yours?
I regret the necessity.
You said you were a bystander, yet you wrote reports to Pennington?
I hoped if he knew what was happening, he'd do something.
Evet, burada dinlenme yeri varken şu şeylerimizi, upgrade'lerimizi yapayım. Bu bölümü burada bitireyim. Silah mı? Kılıç mı? Bir bakalım. Bunu yükseltirsek elimize ne geçiyor? Güzel şeyler geçiyor. Ama bu biraz geride kaldı. O yüzden bunu görünce yükseltmeyi daha çok tercih ediyorum. Elit mücevher bulursak şuna kadar gidebiliriz. Bir tane elit mücevher lazım. Onu da aşağıda toplarız diye düşünüyorum. Bu 13. bölümü burada bitirelim. Aşağıya yolumuz var bayağı. Büyük ihtimalle büyük hayaletlerle kapışacağız gibi hissediyorum. O yüzden bir sonraki bölümde devam etmek mantıklı geliyor bana. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Abone olmayı unutmayın. 13. bölüm burada bitiyor. Ne oynuyorduk? Banishers, Yeni Cennetin Hayaletleri. Artık 14. bölümde görüşmek üzere. Yoshi kaçar.